So in this video, I'll be bringing you up to date on what exactly is going on with President Biden and Joe Manchin's Build Back Better bill. And is Senate Democrat Joe Manchin ever going to support the plan? Well, I'll be answering those questions right now, everybody. Stay tuned. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Here it is.
Merkley has worked harder and more persistently on questions about the filibuster and the procedures of the United States Senate for years now, and tried to lead us to a more functional situation than we are in right now. I want to thank him for his leadership. I know that tonight must be frustrating for him because he has tried so hard to get us to a better place, but I very much appreciate all that he's done. And to the extent we make progress in no small part because of your leadership. So, thank you. Madam President, I rise today.
Many of you are concerned about Joe Biden's massive spending plan. There is definitely a lot of news surrounding President Biden's economic plan and negotiations that are currently going on right now. The biggest issue right now is that West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin is opposed to the current version of the bill. President Biden and Manchin have agreed that an acceptable version of the bill would spend around $1.75 trillion in 10 years. Now, Joe Manchin had announced that he was opposed to this bill. But let's get to the facts. SNAP benefits saw a monumental expansion over this past year, the biggest in the food assistance program's history. It is really great how it came at a time when millions of people are hurting financially as the crisis forces people to choose between rent, heat, and food. However, as we inch towards the third year of the crisis, non-profit people warned that the need is not going anywhere. The third stimulus check, everybody, unemployment insurance changes, the federal student loan pause, and the enhanced child tax credit were all part of the government's relief package last year. But they could affect your tax bill this year. If you have received any enhanced child tax credit payments, then it is important to know that these payments will affect your tax bill. The credit was increased from up to $2,000 to as much as $3,600. Many families receive half the larger payment throughout 2021. That's all in monthly installments worth as much as $250 to $300. And those who were eligible to receive the third stimulus check, which were dispersed last year, but never received it, could finally get their payment when they file their 2021 taxes.
Or will be in our families section of what comes next. So again, on this happy occasion, within this past week, we did what we promised. Help was on the way, help is here, money in the pocket, children now going back to school healthily, people back to work. Again, money in the pockets of the American people, vaccines in their arms. We're very proud of our president. We're very proud of the Democrats in Congress. We hope that we can go forward in a bipartisan way. I leave that up to our friends in the Senate to give us guidance on that. And with that, I'm pleased to yield to the distinguished.
When will the new stimulus checks come from President Biden? This month of January or maybe next month of February? Keep watching, everybody, because there's a lot of news going on in Congress and there's a ton of developments around the fourth stimulus check, and I want to be sure to keep you guys up to date on this.